Studying self-serving bias in social psychology matters because it shows how people often see themselves in a more favorable light. This bias helps to protect their self-esteem and affects our decisions, relationships, and resilience in the face of challenges. Understanding it is essential for personal growth and effective social interactions. Self-serving attributions are explanations individuals make for their successes and failures in a way that enhances their self-esteem. They attribute successes to internal stable factors such as ability and failures to external or unstable factors such as bad luck. If someone performs well on a project, they may attribute their success to their intelligence and hard work. However, if they perform poorly, they might attribute it to external factors like a difficult task or lack of resources. Next is unrealistic optimism. It is a cognitive bias where individuals tend to believe that they are less likely to experience positive ones compared to others. So it involves overestimating the likelihood of positive outcomes and underestimating the likelihood of negative ones. For example, a person may believe that they are less likely to face health issues like heart disease or accidents, even if they have risk factors because they have an optimistic view on their future health. Okay? And then next is defensive pessimism. Defensive pessimism is a coping strategy that individuals anticipate negative outcomes and anxiety about them to motivate themselves to prepare and perform well in high stakes situation. Okay? A student, for example, uses defensive pessimism before an important examination. They anticipate failures and anxiety, but this motivates them to study thoroughly and perform better than they expected. Next is false consensus effect. The false consensus effect is when individuals overestimate the extent to which others share their beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors, even they hold minority or unique opinions. So someone who is a vegetarian might assume that a majority of people also share their dietary choice, even though vegetarians represent a smaller portion of population. Okay? So next is the false uniqueness effect. So the false uniqueness effect is the opposite of the false consensus effect. It occurs when individuals believe their positive traits, talents, or behaviors are more unique or uncommon than they actually are. For example, a person who is skilled in a particular hobby, like playing a musical instrument, may believe that very few people possess the same level of proficiency in that skill, even if it is relatively common among others. These psychological phenomenon highlight how people often perceive themselves and their abilities in ways that boost their self-esteem or align their self-image. They provide insights into how individuals cope with challenges, maintain optimism, and navigate social interactions.